Okay. Welcome, welcome. This is Ease Your Anxiety. This is the first time I'm trying to go on Zoom and Facebook Live and Instagram Live at the same time. So I'm hoping that the tech is going to work for me to make this happen. Um, this is Ease Your Anxiety. It's going to be a weekly free live energy balancing session for using emotion code, which is a powerful modality developed by Dr. Bradley Nelson, to shift back from chaos to calm so that you're not merely coping, but to be able to feel centered and to be present in your life again. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm so happy to have you joining me live here today. We are coming to you live from the beautiful state of Utah, where the weather is really nice right now. I'm Yubi with UB Energy Wellness. I was a physical therapist for over 30 years, helping people recover from like total knee replacements or motor vehicle accidents or trying to get back into life again after a physical ailment of some sort. But I found that within my patient population, there was a small group of people that I was not able to help because I knew that the physical pain that they were experiencing in their back or their shoulder or their neck or wherever that were real symptoms was not from a physical trauma, but it was from emotional trauma. And all the classes that I had taken, the continuing ed courses, did not help me to address and to help these folks. And I was led to energy work, and now I'm certified in emotion code, body code, belief code. I'm a master practitioner for the global energy method. I'm a Reiki master, and I'm also certified in other modalities as well. And I'm really excited about this work. But before I explain how group energy balancing works, first, the fine print disclaimer. I clearly state that I'm not a medical doctor, a psychologist, or a counselor. And while the group energy balancing sessions are intended to help you with your healing journey, these sessions are not a substitute for medical or psychological care, and no specific results or benefits are claimed or promised. And by participating in today's session, live or through the recording, it is understood that you agree to the UB Energy Wellness client consent, service agreement, waiver, privacy policy, terms and conditions that are located on my website, ubenergy.com. And if you are new to energy work, I really encourage you to go to my website, ubenergy.com, yuubenergy.com, and go to the Learn More tab at the top. And there are some videos that talk about how energy works and why it works and why I'm so excited about it. And okay, so this is a special and dedicated space that is filled with love and grace and acceptance for each of you, and also for the issue that you would like to address today. So I, so you're wanting to feel better because you have some angst about something, right? And so that is what the intention for this session should be, and the purpose for this session. So, what is the issue that you want to address? And then I want you to think about what will your life look like if you didn't, if we resolve this issue? Would you be more calm? Would you be more present with your family? Would you be happier? Right? And I would also ask that you set an intention that this session be for the highest good for all those that are going to be participating today. Let's see. So the combined intention increases the power of the session, and that will help you on your healing journey. So the focus of this session is to identify, then to release the negative emotions that are contributing to the symptoms that you are having and blocking you from feeling great and moving forward. And then to replace it with its opposite, so that will raise the vibrational frequency and energy of your whole entire being. So most people have similar negative emotions that can be cleared in a group setting from each person that's affected. And so something that may come up that you may feel like, wow, this is really me. And then the next thing may not, because not all the clearings are going to be that applies to you because we're all kind of moving forward as a group, right? So obviously these group sessions don't go as deep as one-on-one sessions, but they can be really powerful. And if you even if you can't join live, you can watch a recording later to receive the benefits of the group session. But the biggest thing is to set the intention that you are wanting to work on this, and this is what my life is going to look like after it's resolved. Okay, so let's start the session by starting by taking several deep breaths, right? So let me have you close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose, fill your chest and your abdomen, and then exhale slowly. Breathe in and exhale slowly. And I want you to continue to do this deep cleansing breathing, deep breathing, while I ask for divine help, right? So everyone has their own source energy, who they feel is divine. For me, it's my Heavenly Father and Jesus. So I'm going to ask them for help. Um, and also our healing teams, because I have a healing team and each of you has a healing team made up of people say angels, but people that may have passed on before that are rooting for you and that are cheering for you. So I'm going to ask for help. So I ask for help from Father and Jesus, my healing team, and each participant's healing team, that this session will be for the highest good for each of the participants, to clear issues by priority and to release all life draining energy as pure energy, and to improve intuition, and also to help with processing. I ask for protection for each of the participants in this session and myself by shielding us individually so that we are not sharing or absorbing others' energies, and to protect us from offensive energies. I now connect to all participants as a conduit for God to do the healing, because I don't do the healing. God does the healing. Okay, are we connected and are we shielded? Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna set a timer here so that we keep things going. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to be using is Dr. Bradley Nelson's emotion code. There are 60 emotions in this emotion code, and they're in 2 columns and 6 rows. And I'll muscle test which box we are supposed to be in, and then to muscle test which of the 5 emotions that are in each of the box that we should be addressing right now. So let me get to that page right over here. Okay. Go. Come back. There we go. All right. So is it column A, B? So it's column A. Is it even row, odd row? It's an odd row. Is it row 1, 3, 5? Fear. Okay. Fear about what? The first emotion is fear regarding what are we fearful about? Is it like our family, job? Is it like the future because it's unknown? Okay. Okay. About the future. Okay. So we're going to release that and replace it with, let's muscle test and see. I am resolute. Do you love that? Okay. So letting fear go regarding the future, right? Because we all have some of that. We just don't know what's going to happen. And then pulling in, I am resolute. I am resolute. Okay, here we go. What's next here? Column B, A. Column B, is it odd, even? Even rows, is it 2, 4, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wishy-washy, interesting. Wishy-washy is not being able to make a decision, going, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? And not being really confident in which way to go, right? So is this regarding a job? No. Okay, is this regarding family? There's something about family. Is there a conflict of some sort within the family? And then is that what it is? Okay. Okay, regarding a conflict in the family, and we're going to replace it with, let's see. Okay, let's look here. I'm going to replace it with I am strong. Ooh, I love that. Okay. So letting go wishy-washy regarding a conflict within the family, not knowing which way to go with this, to how to deal with it, right? And then pulling in, I am strong. I am strong. Okay. Let's look at what the next thing is. Okay. Is it B, A, odd, even, 1, 3, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Conflict. Okay. We just talked about conflict in the family, so that's interesting regarding, is this within the family? Okay, so is this the conflict that we were talking about in wishy-washy? Yes. Okay. So the conflict regarding in the family, is this like, is this between like siblings, partners or spouses, parent and child? Okay, conflict between parent and child. Do we need to know more? Okay. So it's not like we need to know if you're the parent or if you're the child. And this could be something that's happening right now, or it could have been when you were 5. So these are things that you may have been carrying around for years. Okay, replaced with, who are we going to replace it with? I am supported. When we have conflict within the family, sometimes you feel like you're the odd man out and everybody else is feeling this way, and then you're just not able to handle it. So let's let that go. Conflict between parent and child, letting that go. Ooh, that is a strong one. Okay. And replacing it with I am supported. I am supported. Okay, let's look at what's next. Is it B, A, odd, even, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2? Unsupported. Okay, and what is this about? Is this about family? No, this is not about family. Is it work? Okay, so you're feeling unsupported at work somehow. And like I said, this could be right now, or this could have been 2 years ago, right? Unsupported at work. And we're going to replace that energy, letting that go, and replace it with I am appreciated. So that's great because it's always great to be recognized and appreciated. Letting go unsupported at work, letting that go, and replacing it with I am appreciated. I am appreciated. Okay, great. All right, so let's look at what's next. B, A. So it's A, column A. Is it odd, even, 2, 4, 6? Humiliation. Oh. And do we need to know more about this? Okay, is this when you were a child? Okay, is this like at school? Okay, do we need to know more? No, okay. So something was humiliating that happened at school when you were young. Okay, and that's replaced with I am esteemed. Letting go humiliation at school when you were a child, letting that go with I am esteemed. I am esteemed. Nice. Okay. What's next? A, B, odd, even, 1, 3, 5. Rejection. Oh, okay. And is this within the family? No. Okay. At work? No. Is this like a boyfriend, girlfriend situation? Okay. Is this during like, do we need to know more? No. Okay. So, so I'm going to put boyfriend, girlfriend, rejection, replaced with, let's see, here we go. I am accepted. That's great. Okay. Letting go of rejection by a boy or a girlfriend. Most of us have had that experience. And it's pretty traumatic, right? In fact, that one's a strong one. Okay. Letting that go and pulling in, I am accepted. I am accepted. Okay. What's next now? B, A, odd, even, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Worry. Okay. Worry about what? Is this about work? No. Family? Health? Is it about finances? Okay. How many of you are worried about finances right now? It's like most of us, right? Replaced with I am calm. Okay. So letting go of worry regarding finances, letting that go, and then replacing it with I am calm. I am calm. Okay, perfect. All right, let's look at what else we got here. B, A, odd, even, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2. Despair. Regarding what? Is this about family? No. Is it about work? Is it about the condition of the world? No. Okay. Is it health? Okay. Is it about your own health? Okay. Regarding your own health. So many of you may be dealing with some physical ailments, or it could be mental or physical or emotional ailments, right? Regarding your health, replaced with, what are we going to replace it with? I have trust. Okay. Okay. That things are going to work out, right? Letting go of despair regarding your own health. So, for those of you that are going through a health challenge, right? And replacing it with I have trust. I have trust. You want to make sure you have your team, right? That is taking care of you and that they're communicating between each other. So, I have trust. Okay, what's next? B, A, odd, even, 5, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vulnerability. Is this like at work? Oh, okay. So there's something going on that's making you feel vulnerable at work, right? Do we need to know more? No. Okay. Replaced with, what are we going to replace it with? I am protected. So we're letting go of the energy of feeling vulnerable, letting that go, letting that go at work and replacing it. What? Stop that. Stop that. Okay. How do I stop this sound? Timer. Stop. Okay. Well, I usually don't use this phone, and so I don't know how to turn it off. Okay, okay. Wait, what is happening? Okay, stop. Okay, I'm having technical difficulties here. Okay, I think it stopped. Nope. I can't turn it off, and I can't turn the volume off. Oh, there it goes. Okay, perfect. It's gonna keep playing, but we're not gonna listen to it. All right, let's do one more though. Okay, so let's do either B, A, odd, even. Oh, worry again. Okay, so you may be wondering, why are we doing worry again? But this is a totally different worry at a different time in a different place. And so that's why we get multiple sometimes. Okay, is this regarding health, work, family? Okay, there's a worry regarding the family. Is this about the conflict that we talked about before? No. So is it worry about the family? Is it between parent and child? Between spouse and partners? Okay. So there's something going on between spouses, partner. Okay, do we need to know more about this? No. Okay. Okay, replaced with I am calm. Okay, so letting that go. Worry between spouse and partner and replace it with I am calm. I am calm. Well, this thing is still playing. I can still hear it. Oh my. Anyway, okay. Okay, did anybody absorb anybody else's energy? No, that is great. Okay. So to minimize any processing issues means that what we're doing is we're excising these emotional energies, right? And so when we take that out, then there's a gap. And that's why I fill it with the opposite. And so, what we want to do is to make sure that our energy is going to be able to process and be able to flow without any problems, right? It's like taking out big boulders in a river in a way, and then the river has to kind of re-navigate how to go down. So give yourselves grace the next several days. Get enough rest, move your body gently, eat clean food, hydrate, breathe, do all the things to take care of your physical body so that the energetic body can concentrate on trying to get things balanced and stabilized. So let's ask for help from that. So we ask for help from our divine power and source. And for me, that's God and Jesus. And also, we ask our healings teams to help us with any possible processing issues that we may have. We also ask that each participant know and feel the love that you have for them, that they are not alone in this. We express gratitude to all those that have helped us in our session today. Thank you so very much. And can we go ahead and disconnect, or are we done? Can we? Yep. Okay. So we can disconnect our energy from the group. Okay. So today's session incorporated two different elements. First is identifying and releasing the negative emotions that are keeping you stuck and just be gunky, right? And then replacing it with the opposite to fill in that gap that has a higher vibrational energy. And so you are not who you were before this session started. Your frequency is higher now, and you're operating at an elevated energy level. And my hope is that you will see shifts and see changes in how you act and feel and react to triggers and that you will feel lighter and not bogged down by the gunk. So a report of what was released will be posted with the video in the different platforms under the comments. And if you have any questions about the session, please send me a DM and I can address it at that time. And if you see any shifts or feel anything that is like this is really working for me, I would love to know what they are because this is for you. So we meet on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Mountain, 12 noon on Zoom and Facebook and Instagram. And hopefully this is going to work so that we can continue to do this. But I'm on 3 different platforms at the same time. So we're trying to figure stuff out. But if you have friends and family that may benefit from this session, please share the Zoom registration link, and that way they'll be able to interact with me some more. I also have a free Facebook group called Calm Your Anxiety that is private, that uses emotion code and body code, which is the next level up. But it is a private group. And so if you'd like to join that, or if you would like to explore having one-on-one sessions with me, please go to my website to learn more. And I would love to speak with you on a free healing strategy call. Um, Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you will see shifts and be able to feel lighter so that you can show up the way you want to. Thank you for joining me. Okay, I need to stop this now.